Well, you can see here different variants of indirect geodetic task. Now we convert from one coordinate system to another. Here you can see explanation. Well, now in this Excel worksheet, we have Cartesian coordinates. Cartesian coordinates of point 1 and point 2. And we should calculate the distance between points D. Let it be r, radial distance. And alpha angle between the positive x-axis and the line connecting to the origin of the point, measuring in radians clockwise from x-axis however, we should mention that in our tradition we use the such explanation of schema of this task. Well, here is our picture. We have 2 points, point 1 and point 2. We have x and y coordinates of every point. Then we should calculate polar coordinates r and alpha. And use the following formulas. Here is Ukrainian to the north. In our tradition, the direction of axis are as following. Let's save our work. in the particular place, and it will be the next home task. For your homework. The first step is calculating of let's try to work with tense variant. Calculate the difference between x2 coordinate and x1 coordinate. We type down x2 coordinate minus x1 coordinate is 61 meter. The next step is calculating difference between y2 coordinate minus y1 coordinate. Here you can see then we use this formula and calculate radian distance. Radial distance we can calculate using squared. Sorry, it does not work. You can use English interface. In Russian interface, it will be корень of the number. Well, we multiplication 61 to itself plus multiplication 77 to 77. Here you can see the radial distance. We can and then we should calculate the alpha angle between positive x-axis. The x-axis in our example goes to the north. Let's see, let's add such kind of features. It's x-axis and then y-axis goes to the east. X-axis and y-axis. And then we try to understand in what quadrant does our line lies. If we have delta x and delta y are above 0. This means that in our case alpha lays in the first quadrant. Here you can see difference in different quadrants. So in the case in the first quadrant, alpha should be equal to the reduced bearing. In English literature, we can use the latitude term as equal to the delta x. In Ukrainian or Russian, we use delta x. In English, we use latitude. And departure of a line is orthographic projection on the axis perpendicular to the meridian. So the departure means delta y. Also, we can use this explanation table how can we, what formulas should we use in different cases for computing latitudes and departures? We also can use this help table. So in our case, the line lies from point with coordinates 9, 18 to point with coordinate 70, 85, 95. So the line lays in the first quadrant, and alpha will be the same as reduced bearing. Then we can use degree of arctangents of departure divided to latitude. Enter. Here we can get alpha 51 degrees, 51.61 degrees. Your homework will be make the same operations with the coordinates of different variants. For example, variant 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is it clear for you?
Yes.
I think that the task will not be so easy. Next time we try to work with coordinates and with the directions in the different quadrants. Not the easiest quadrant, the first one. Well, thank you for your attention. If everything is clear, goodbye.